Alright guys, today hello and what is up? Today I'm going to be doing an inventory tour in Souls RNG. So yeah, sit back and enjoy the video. So first we got Dead Red, but yeah. Serious 114 mils. Okay, kinda lame, to be honest. And yeah, basically that's it. Then Plasma, well, but I like Plasma. It's good, it's good. Then, well, I really need to show you one, but Flora, Florash, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but yeah. This is actually one of my favorites, I'm going to be honest, even though it's like only 1 in 32 now. You just like the effects, bro. Like, it just looks sick. Next up, Ethereal. Now, Ethereal is, like, it needs a rework. Let's just say that, okay? Ethereal, 35 million. I mean, it's pretty visible, I would say. But yeah, moving on. Exotic Apex. It's basically exotic, aka the 100k. With mutated Apex. Mutated. It's 150 million or 149.9995 million. But like, I would say it's almost a 50 mil. So yeah, it's actually really sick, and it actually has abilities. So I actually really like this one. The effects, bro, actually, they actually look sick. It's actually insane how good they did with that one. Anyways, Matrix. Now, I would say it's pretty good for its rarity, but it could use a little bit of a revamp, I guess. So yeah, Runic. Runic. I love Runic personally. It could maybe be a little bit bigger of a space, but like it's basically a nerf version of Overture. If you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Twilight in the Center of Memory. I rolled this at like 50k rolls or something. I don't know, around there, and it's actually really sick. I wouldn't say it's completely worth it because it's just super small, but I'd say it's better than some of the flukes, like Ethereal. Anyways, moving on to Sentinel. Sentinel's definitely for its rarity. I mean, just look at that. Like, that is insane. It's so cool, bro. I might glaze it, but I don't care. Okay. This could be, I mean, Antivirus is really sick. It's better. If it was a little bit bigger, it would be better than, Sentinel. I'm going to be honest, in my opinion. Anyways, Dominion. Dominion, that's how I pronounce it, but you can say it however you want. So yeah, it's a 1 in 70 million, definitely for its rarity, I'd say. It's very cool, actually. I like it a lot. Anyways, yeah, moving on to Starborn. I can't really read it since, well, I suck at cursive, but I'm pretty sure it's Starborn. So yeah, basically, I think it's pretty much good for its rarity. I feel like it could use a little color rework, but other than that, it's pretty fire. Carriage, I don't know. I mean, it's perfect. This should be a global. Honestly, I'm joking, but it should be a 1 in 90 mil. Okay, why do I stutter so much, bro? Alright, Sailor Flying Dutchman. This is a mutation. This should be a global, honestly, a 1 in 100 mil. But yeah, we're gonna move on to Harnessed Elements. Harnessed Elements, I really love. It actually can change elements like this. This is gonna be way too long if I went through all 4 of the elements. Yeah. So there's lightning, fire, earth, and you know ice, but we're not going to get to all of that. Anyways, now moving on to virtual worldwide. Again, this is a mutated virtual 1 in 2.5 million. So it does have abilities, but I never really noticed what the abilities did, to be honest. So if someone can tell me what they did, that would be amazing. But yeah. Oh, my bad, guys, my bad. So yeah, back to the next auras. Now we are, well, not yet, but we are getting almost to the globals. Anyways, atomic nucleus, 1 in 92 million. It needs a rework. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Anyways, moving on to the globals. Spectral Flow definitely fits its rarity. It's a 1 in 100 million. Very cool aura, honestly. It's very underrated, too. And just really not that many people have it. Anyway, yeah. Star Courage Radiant. It could definitely be a little bit bigger, but the ability is amazing, so I can't really hate on it. Bro, I actually clicked on the button too much. Anyways, Withering Grace. Now, Withering Grace is, this is something. This should be, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. This should be a 200 million. Like, it's a 180 million, but this should go up. This should go up at least to 200 mil. Please, devs, if you're watching this, revamp these things, please. Lumen Pool. Honestly, Lumen Pool is pretty good for its rarity. 220 million, I like it a lot. Very cool. Yeah, but now we're moving on to the rarer types, like 225 million. So anyways, Heaverstorm, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Very good for its rarity. If you hear the sound, I want to turn the volume down a little bit. But you probably won't be able to hear me. But yeah, so it's kind of loud, low key, but it's pretty. Other than that, it's really cool. Anyways, virtual memory. Honestly, I don't. This should be with how well made it is, this should be a 1 in 200. One in let me see, 1 in 240 million. It should be up by 8 million. Yes, indeed. But no, Bloodlust only rolled in hell. Very worth it. This should be a 1 in 350 million, if you ask me. But it's not what it does think. So, yeah. Maelstrom, honestly, this could stay at 310 million. If not, it should get nerfed. I'm gonna be honest. This should be either 300 million or what it's at now. So no buffing for that. But anyways, Dreamer, honestly, if this got a rework and they added a couple more of the star things and fixed and made it a little bit bigger with the star at the top better, this would be a 400 million in my opinion. But it has not earned that for me yet. So yeah. Atlas. Okay, this is interesting. Atlas is very cool, but it's a little underrated. It's a little first of all, it's underrated, and second, it's just not. It's big enough, definitely. It just doesn't have good enough effects. I feel for go. If they added like more of these things that go around it, I would love it personally. If they added like one over there and one over there and like one on the top, honestly, that would be amazing. But yeah, they're probably not gonna do it, so whatever. Anyways, Flora Evergreen, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a little small, but the revamped version of it, for those who know if they have it, it used to be different. It looks really cool, honestly, but it just should be a little bit wider, or like it should take up more space. Chelsea, Chelsea, I love honestly. It's very good. This should be honestly a 1 in 400 mil. Honestly, I don't know why it's not. But yeah, Dabs did really good on this. I love it personally. One of my favorite auras ever. So yeah. Anyways, Lusky, 1 in 384 million. It's pretty self-explanatory. This should be a 400 million for me, but it's definitely worth its global title. So Apostolos, it should be a 1 in 500 million in my opinion. I mean, just look at this. First of all, it's super hard to get because it's in the range where there's so many globals in the 400 mils preparing for runes. So yeah, it's really cool. Anyways, Matrix Overdrive. Now, this is a little interesting, like Atlas. It has very good effects, and it's super cool, but it's underrated, first of all. Not many people can get it. Or not many people get it. And it's more popular because there was an event version of it, so it's a little confusing to say if it's rare or not. Like, it's 500 mil. I would give it a 475 mil, 450 mil. That would be around its rarity. Runes Withered, pretty self-explanatory. This should be a 1 in 900 million, and I'm not glazing my auras, promise you. Yeah, definitely, it's super sick. Runes, normal runes, that should be a 1 in 750 million, and I don't even have it. I wish I did though. Anyways, Breakthrough. Now, Breakthrough is definitely for its good. If they added a couple more fragments, I get the 5 fragments definitely fit in. It's nice and, it has that one big pillar. But if they made it like 7 and put like 2 more over here, I would love it so much more. And yeah, other than that, it's very sick. Anyways, on to the event auras. I don't have a lot of them, but I have a couple. So, okay, Frostwood, it's okay, but like, well, if it just had more trees, I would love it a lot more, personally. Anyways, Emperor, 1 in 80 million from the 2026 Egg Hunt. I love it. Honestly, fits its rarity, like, without a doubt, obviously. Okay, moving on to Egor. Now, Egor is a little small for a 700 million, but if they made this a 500 million or nerfed this to that, I would probably love it. That would be definitely worth it because it's just kind of small in general. If they made it bigger, it would be worth 700 million. But you know, yeah, that's parity right there. Now, this one, I'm my bad. I might just skip this one because I can't. The title is like in my comments because how small my character is. But it's a Scrooge rat. It's a troll one. Prowler. Prowler's definitely sick. It was only a one-time event. You can only get it for one day, I'm pretty sure. But it's not really sick at all. So, okay. I calculated the points. It would take you about 3 hours, no, 5 hours of collecting the eggs to get this from the shop, Rabbit Invasion. So, I'd say I would rate it at like a 400 million. But in aura terms, I would rate this a 600 million. Anyways, a curse. Now, this is unobtainable right now, but they might add it again. It's a 182 million. Definitely worth it. Should be a global. Not even. I promise you I'm not glazing. Anyways, Skyburst for its for the anniversary. I actually love it a lot. It definitely because I just always felt something good about it. I would say it should be an 80 million. I just love the effects, bro. Like just the rocket launching. It's just the effects make it so amazing. Personally, I don't know why though. Edgar. I would say this would be a 30 million at max, personally. Honestly, bro. I'm sorry, Shinsan. Jack Frost. 4 million definitely should be that. It's cool because I like the title. So it's like a really buff version of Comet. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. Now, Impeached, I'm crying. It's just a better version. It's just a better troll version of Impeached, honestly. So that's why I think it should stay in its rarity right now. North Pole. A 45 mil for this. Actually, it should be like a 40 million, I'd say. But I don't think that should be under that. It's just a little bit above. AeroQuest, 300 million at least, bro. Just wait. So now it's a little laggy right now. This is not what it looks like, but you're gonna be getting held, and basically it puts you into this dome, right? Where I think it finally loaded. Okay, it didn't. I don't know why it's not loading, but as you know, he would be holding you, and he would actually have a tail now, not legs. But it's pretty cool. I like it. There's 2 more forms, but I don't want that aura to be focused on animals. So yeah. Hatch the Garden. I don't even know what it's saying. Hatch Warden. I'm pretty sure that's what it says now. I just had to check real quick. 40 million definitely deserves this title. It should be 50 million in my opinion. So same rarity as a Runic. Extents 315 million. Honestly, it's super sick. It definitely deserves this global title. Yeah. We're getting close to the end of the video, but that's fine. But yeah, Other Disappointment definitely should be a 33 million. I remember when I was a noob at Minecraft when I used to play it, and I remember this happening to me a couple times. So yeah, Present. Honestly, it should not. It doesn't even have a rarity, but I love it personally. It's a nice little small aura from Christmas 2025. I really like it actually. Lost Soul Wander, really cool actually. 9.5 million, definitely a very good rework of Lost Soul, the original. I like it a lot. Anyways, guys, that's the video for today. Tell me if you want tell me if you want. Sorry for the stutter. Tell me if you want me to make other content or just content based on Souls RNG in the comments. Anyways, yeah, peace. See ya.